Social soda.
Hello guys, welcome back to our show. My name is Digna and I have
Sabi.
And we are
the Social Soda.
Happy Thursday,
Happy
everyone.
Thursday.
We are back to our regular scheduled program.
Yay.
We are so excited. So we are here at the beautiful, the Social Graces Social Club. Is that correct?
Ma'am.
Okay. You guys are at a new location where we'll tell you a little bit more. I have Kristen by Klearly Kristen.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. You are self-appointed social entrepreneur and pop-up shop expert, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I can attest to that. I can attest to that because I've seen it. I've seen it.
And we actually had the pleasure of meeting you was last week when we were interviewing Nicholas Wen, and you stopped by.
Yes.
And you allowed us to wear some of your beautiful earrings.
You know what? One thing that I have to say about you is that we hung out and it felt like so incredibly comfortable. I felt like I knew you for like a while.
Yeah.
Like we were just like hanging out. Like it was like nothing.
Like we've known you forever.
We're having a good time.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was really cool. That was really cool. So tell us a little bit. Let's start off a little bit with the new location.
Isn't this exciting?
This is very
It's
exciting.
really beautiful.
So
So we're
cool in
sitting,
here.
it's so cool. Yeah. So we're sitting in downtown Houston.
Mhm.
We're here between Dallas and I guess it's San Jacinto and Fannin Street
Uh-huh.
at our new location. It's still 1201 Fannin Street at the Green Street Complex.
Yes.
So I am a Social Graces Social Club retail member. And so as a
Okay.
retail member, I actually have a pop-up shop that is here so that customers can come and shop my brand. So right now we have about, I think it's like 8 or 9 other retailers that are in here. We do everything. I have my jewelry. We have candles. We have lots of wonderful designers with clothing. We have purses, handbags, just a little bit of everything.
I love that.
Yeah.
There's
And
some beautiful stuff.
There
in
is some
here.
very beautiful stuff, and I love the fact that they are small little independent businesses,
Mhm.
which is really, really great. Tell us a little bit about your jewelry, because I fell in love with your jewelry. I know Sabi did too.
yes.
Tell us where it comes from.
Awesome. So the earrings actually that you had the other day were from Colombia. And if you're on my Instagram, by the way, is at Klearly Kristen with the K. The red and all the beaded pieces are from Colombia.
Wow.
And there is a group of women that are in Colombia that are making and designing pieces of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have them here and are able to sell them. And they're able to make a living to take care of their families.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, where do the necklaces come from? Because you guys
So-
have some beautiful statement necklaces.
I do. So I source things from a variety of different places. For me, it's about looking for design, yes. And when there are opportunities for me to be able to source through different collectives, I do that too.
Very nice.
So it's kind of a little bit of everything.
I love it. I love it.
And I wanted to let everyone know, all the viewers, that you actually provided all the jewelry for the runway.
Yes, that was like so awesome. So the red production, I'm going to go ahead and post some, I'll post on Facebook some of the
okay.
videos from that, but that was amazing.
And I just wanted to touch on that a little bit because Nicholas Wen's designs are stunning. So it's kind of hard to actually pair anything with the dresses themselves.
Yeah.
And you did it so
Beautifully.
effortlessly. So I just wanted to say kudos to that.
And that was my new couture collection.
Wow.
So my new
Well,
couture collection.
congratulations.
Thank you. Nicholas's Wynn's pieces, are so perfect for it because they're like the perfect canvas
Yeah.
to like do some glitz and glam and
Absolutely.
still like kind of help pull the whole together
Oh
look
my
together.
gosh.
So it was awesome. I loved working with him. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, you know what? He is such a nice person.
He's a ball of energy too.
And it's so crazy because his voice is so soft and
Mhm.
it's so sweet.
Yeah.
But he's a little powerhouse.
He is.
really
He was
is.
working that runway.
Yes, he was. With
backstage.
those boots.
I was
Yes.
just amazed, not only with him as a person and his style, but his work ethic. He is such a workaholic.
He really is. He really is. I mean, I've never seen a runway that had as many different pieces.
Mhm.
I think he had almost 100. It was at least
Yeah.
80 different looks.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, men and women's
Yeah.
looks.
Well, it was rumored to be over 100 pieces.
I believe it was over 100.
So
Yes.
It was crazy. And that's
My
amazing.
sister was working in the back, and
So was my
she's
sister.
like, oh my gosh, she's like, it was bonkers over here. There was so many, like so many girls, so many guys, so many clothing.
we had our sisters volunteering, and they floated them throughout the place. They were in the front, and then they ended up in the back. And my sister was telling me, wow, it was chaotic back there, and they're like, take the clothes off, put it back on. She said that one of the models, they took her out of the dress, put her back in the same dress. She was like, it was crazy.
It was really
high energy, fast paced back there.
I love the fashion world.
Speaking of fashion, how long have you been in this industry?
So since about 2014.
Okay.
And I started the business in 2014 because I love jewelry and love the whole idea of it. And then I really looked at what are some different ways to give back. In 2015, a friend of mine was killed, and it really gave me that like extra push to really say, now I really want to tie in the mission of helping to empower women too. So I am looking to expand my brand into a direct sales brand to give women the opportunity to be able to make and earn a living so that they can change their situations when needed. Yes.
That is really pretty.
And isn't it crazy how in times of adversity, or just when you're going through a really hard time in your life, like beautiful things happen.
Yeah. To
You
where you
turn
can
the
just
pain into something positive.
absolutely. And she was such a beautiful girl. So I just, every time when I'm like doing certain things, I'm like, Jen, her name was Jennifer. I'm like, Jennifer, I know that you just there and you're watching over this whole thing.
Aww.
So yeah, it's been really nice.
Well, that's what the Social Graces Club is all about. It's like a co-ed where you guys are all about a bigger purpose.
The
It's
bigger
not just
picture.
about.
Yeah.
That's great. How did you guys get started with the Social Graces?
So I actually met Annika. I just moved to Houston it's now about 3 years.
From where?
I was living in Atlanta.
Oh,
I
my
grew up,
God.
yeah. I grew up in Chicago. Yeah,
Love
Chi-town.
Chicago.
And then I lived in Atlanta for about 20 years or so, raised my children there and moved here about 3 years ago. I'm used to the heat. I'm a peach. I really feel like I'm more of an Atlanta
Georgia
peach than
peach.
anything. A
Oh,
Georgia
I
peach,
love
yes.
it.
So I met Annika, who, by the way, has the most amazing spirit. So those of you who are watching this, you've got to look up Annika Jackson. She's an amazing girl, just amazing attitude. And I met Shanna also, Shanna Quinn, who we'll have over here for a little bit. I met them, and it was just an instant chemistry. And Annika and I were seeing each other in the same social circle, and she mentioned that they were going to be opening up their own space in the clubhouse and wanted me to come visit. So I literally, God was like, go see Annika. So I came down here, saw it,
The
and
power
thought
of women
fantastic.
united, huh?
Yeah.
And I was going to ask that. I was going to ask you, do you feel part of that girl tribe? Because there's such a movement, girl tribe, girl boss babes.
It is. I actually have a bunch of different little groups here in Houston.
Because women are standing together and let's do this. Let's make this work. How can we help each other grow?
I love that
Beautiful.
because it's not about competition.
No.
It isn't.
Yeah, we don't need to compete
It
against
isn't,
each
yeah.
other. Everybody has their space.
And everybody
You
can
hear that, ladies out there?
No competition needed.
The only competition is with yourself.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you for saying that.
It is. It's about getting up every day and competing with yourself and doing better each day and getting a little bit further each day. That's what it's
love
about.
it.
That's the real goal right there.
That's the real goal.
And I mean, you guys have been really successful because it's your 1 year anniversary.
It's 2 years.
Oh, 2 years!
Yeah.
Oh my God, 2 years!
Wow. Second anniversary.
Congratulations. That's a big milestone. 2 years.
You guys are having a really big anniversary bash.
A big
today.
party
Tonight.
Yes. If you're here in the Houston area, you have to come out tonight.
Yeah.
And that
You can go online to get your tickets. Just search the Social Graces Clubhouse second anniversary.
Yep.
And you'll see us on Eventbrite, and you can sign up and come
And
on
you
out.
guys still have tickets available.
We do.
And
we
the
do.
address here is 1201 Fannin.
Suite 160.
Yes. And if you inbox me,
What? Turn it there.
I will give you a little code to get a discount.
There you go.
But you have to inbox me. If you don't
Okay.
inbox me,
There we go. We're
And-
gonna tag our social handles.
And all the funds from this event will go to Covenant House
Yes,
that
ma'am.
helps displaced women.
yes, and homeless individuals. Yes. So we're excited about that being the cause for this evening. And that's the great thing about the clubhouse is the different causes that are out there and the different organizations that we partner with throughout the city.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's really great. It's really great. Social entrepreneurship.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's having a great time and fellowship with not just women, but people that are like-minded, and also helping people, giving back. That's amazing.
I think that with the millennials like really being present, we are seeing more of that. It's like doing business where it's socially conscious, where it's given back and not just to make money, which I absolutely love that we are going that direction.
I just feel like as a whole, people are becoming more aware of their surroundings.
Yes,
and
I think so too.
Becoming more empathetic to others, because we do live in a selfish world where we live in a bubble, and it's not our fault. It's just the way society is, and we're just brought up that way. So to break away from that, it's beautiful, and to think about others, I think that's such a beautiful thing.
To get outside of oneself.
Yes.
Yes.
Because that can be hard.
It is.
Because you can think about yourself and how your life is going, and you're unhappy where you're at, or you're happy where you're at, but you don't think about the other person, or how can you help someone else, grow, or just a person in need. So
every day I feel like I have to make like tough decisions on whether or not this is going to be something that really like serves the greater good, or if it's something that's just about me. And so I'm like, we got to see if it's going to serve the greater good. Yes. But if it's self-serving, we've got to put that off to the side and really look at the greater good.
And it's okay to love you guys. We're not saying don't.
Oh yeah.
We're just saying like it's beautiful to have empathy and want to help others and just think outside of yourself.
And what's it called?
Preservation.
Yes.
Preservation.
Self-preservation is also very important.
It is.
One of the young ladies around here, she has t-shirts that she makes that say self-care. And it's really important. You have to take care of yourself.
You're absolutely right, though, because if you don't, then how can you be a better version of you to be able to help others?
Yes.
You don't love yourself, then you can't love other people.
It's kind of like that whole oxygen mask. It's like you got to put it on yourself first before you can help anybody else.
It's true.
So it all works together.
Yeah, it definitely does. Now, is Shanna around?
I think she is. We'll get her to come on over in just a few
For all
minutes.
you guys that are watching, all the viewers, they're preparing for their grand opening party tonight. So they're everywhere.
It's super busy right here, right now.
You can't tell because we're
busy.
super cool here on this beautiful couch. But seriously, they're like crazy back there.
Well, Kristen,
And we're getting everything all prepared for you on the other side right now.
I wanted to ask you, what are some of the summer trends that you are seeing? Because I mean, I'm seeing all this beautifulness over there. So tell us, what is hot for summer?
Well, you see me.
Of course.
And full color.
You're a vision of summer.
Yes. So color everywhere. And I think really colors year round. I think we just tend to feel a little bit brighter and more summery with it in the summertime.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow is really hot.
Like
it's a hot
fuchsia.
trend. Yellow, oranges, and reds are actually very, very hot. But yellow was great throughout the spring and is still like going strong, but it's kind of picking up a hint of orange to go with it.
I love that.
Well,
Which
I
is kinda
saw you
running
sporting
that
your
together.
neon over the weekend.
Oh, no,
Yes.
you know Neon's been
Yes.
really
You
nice.
were killing it on Friday with that pant too. Just saying.
Yeah, so no, neon, absolutely. It's been like a splash of the 80s.
Yeah, it's
I'm here for it. I'm
Yes.
totally here for it.
I know because that was your initial thought for the reproduction. You were gonna wear neon.
I did. I was gonna wear neon. Yeah.
But I'm so glad you chose that dress because it complemented.
Thank
We
you.
complemented each other, and you wore it so beautifully.
Thank you.
It was great. We have to make sure that we post pictures since we've told the viewers about the red production. We need to make
Yes.
sure we post a lot of pictures from that.
And what are some of the summer trends you're seeing with earrings, with jewelry?
So big is still in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big and glamorous is still in. And two-tone looks are kind of coming, making a little bit of a backsplash there.
Okay.
But definitely big, definitely glam and glitz, daytime or night. I love transition pieces.
Okay.
So something that you can wear during the day, even something like these, they're still have the beading in it,
Mm-hmm.
but they're still daytime appropriate. but even with the nighttime pantsuit, it
I
can really
love
like,
big
jump up.
earrings.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do too. I'm wearing small ones today, but I usually do like big earrings because it's like I do feel like they can transition from daytime to nighttime. You know?
Absolutely.
If you're at the office just sitting there, I mean, you're gonna look like really nice and polished, even if you just
No
have
matter
like,
what.
yeah, just jeans and t-shirt and heels and
And you got
big
some great
statement earrings.
Wow.
You're rocking.
It brings it
Yeah.
together. You're absolutely right. I love earrings more than I love necklaces.
Mhm.
I've actually Digna has inspired me to wear more necklaces. I couldn't find my other one, but I started like stacking on necklaces now.
Yeah.
And because I would see how she gets her little necklaces too. And I'm like, I love that. So I started trying it myself. And I'm like, look at me.
Awesome. So yeah, fringe is still in also.
I love
fringe.
fringe.
Yes, it's still in. And the kind of like fringe mixing it with feathers and like a couple of different
Yes.
embellishments is still in
Very
too.
bohemian.
Very bohemian.
bohemian.
Bohemian chic is never going to go away.
Yeah.
I love bohemian.
Have you
chic.
noticed a trend in hats that there's like hats is super big right now?
They're super
I wear hats.
Okay, no,
big.
if you look at my stack, I have a stack of hats that is probably this big because everywhere that I go, I always end up getting hats. I love hats
Me
because
too.
if I'm
They're
having a bad
fun.
hair day, I throw on a hat. If I don't want to wear any makeup, I throw on a hat. If I am going on vacation, I throw on a hat. I mean, I don't care. I throw
Hats
on a
are
hat.
fun.
I love hats.
And I love hats, but I go through I guess phases. Like one time I love hats and I want to wear hats all the time, and then I'm like I don't want to wear a hat at all. But and right now I'm into hats. Like I love
Well, the
hats.
floppy hats that are kind of like I would say before they were beachy, but now they've made them from so many different fabrics that you can take that trend of that beach hat.
Well, those like if
make it
they're
daytime.
that felt kind of fabric,
Yes.
they look so beautiful with.
They
the
even go with an
bohemian look.
overcoat or
Mhm.
like
It's
they have so many
crazy.
different looks.
Well, like lately I like the ones that are very trendy that you don't wear like down. You put them like.
in the back.
Yeah, I just love that look lately. I'm for it. I'm living for it.
Well, our designer Jenny Bell here has a lot of hats on display in her area too.
Uh-huh.
So we kind of literally have a little bit of everything here.
Check out some of the little shops here, and you guys have some really cute dresses. Then you have candles. You have your jewelry, and I don't know some of the other stuff. I was trying not to like stay over there.
Well, I was hoping we
Get
could be a little bit mobile, and kind of do a quick tour. I don't know if we could. I mean, I know we're live right now, and that's probably not
I
going
don't
to
know if we're going to be
possible.
able, but we can turn
But
it.
I can bring a couple of items.
Yeah,
How about
that
I
would
go
be good.
grab a
Yeah,
couple
that'd be
items and bring
great.
them over?
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, ladies, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab the fun.
BRB.
BRB.
That's the whole point of live, right?
Well, you know what? While you're doing that, we're gonna touch on the Red Productions, guys.
Yes.
We want to give a huge thank you to everyone that came out this Friday.
Absolutely, it was such a
You
fun
know,
event.
Got off of work, went home, got dolled up, and then came and spent your Friday night with us. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you to all of the pop-up shops. Thank you to Patty Lynn Potter, Nicholas Wynn, Mark Harvey,
From
Kay
Kim,
McCunis.
Ryan LaFleur. We
Yes.
provided all the hairstyles for the models with his team.
Edwin, your food. I only had a little bit because we were running around all over the place, but that pork belly was
Oh,
to
my
die for.
I
To
didn't
die
get
for.
to try anything. I was so sad. I was hoping at the end of the night catch some,
And
it
that's
was
what I did.
gone. I was like,
He ran out of food, guys. He ran out of
so
food.
crazy.
So guys, we still have 2 items that we are gonna auction off. We have Kay's
the
basket.
gift basket, which is valued at over $2,000, I believe, something
I
like that.
don't remember,
I don't
but we're actually gonna add the link to where they're gonna auction it off.
Yes,
So-
Amanda Velasquez from Westview Moms is going to be auctioning that off on her page. So we'll definitely tag her if you guys are interested. And I believe Patty she was going to. They sold her piece, but there was some art that she wanted.
No, I don't think so. I think it's still being auctioned off, and it's
Okay.
gonna be on Amanda's website too, guys.
Okay.
Please go bid on it. It's a gorgeous piece. It is absolutely stunning. We will post pictures.
And that was painted live while the
Yes.
production was happening. And you know what? I don't want to leave out our volunteers, because without them, all the craziness and chaos that was happening, not just in the back, but in the front, sitting everybody and helping everybody feel comfortable. I mean, they did so much. They worked really hard. So thank you to all the volunteers that helped that night.
I know it was. You guys all looked absolutely stunning. The guys looked absolutely handsome. It was a blast. It was such a blast. We had Ivory
Hecker from Channel
Hecker from
26.
Channel 26. I mean, what a babe.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, she is a babe. So
She was.
we had celebrities in the
I
house.
know, it was fantastic.
Oh, and shout out to JR.
Oh my, yes, we all the way
JR,
from Hollywood,
Vermont.
California. We had a Hollywood
Yes.
actor. And
Yes.
he walked the runway, guys, and he was fabulous. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
And
Kimberly's son also, David.
yes.
He looked incredible.
he was feeling himself. Let's
Yes,
just
he
say that.
was. So shout
And-
out to him
and
shout
I-
out to Kimberly.
And Kiki and Chloe's performance was amazing. And Mikkel, she brought down the house.
I think Kiki, you are going to be next Red Productions MC because your energy
She
is
needs-
amazing, girl.
she
Amazing.
she needs to MC.
For
she
sure, girl.
She is phenomenal. She is funny and crazy and very blunt.
So we love you. We love
But
you.
Mikkel, she brings down the house.
Yes, she. Oh my
She knows
gosh.
how to get a crowd pumped up and going.
Yes.
I love
Yes,
it. I love
yes.
it. And I can't wait for her.
She lives in
single.
Cyprus. I feel like her
Yeah.
and I need
Well,
to-
she's gonna have a
Go ahead.
release party
Yeah,
for her
she is.
single, and we're invited, so we might take y'all along with us to see that. So it's pretty awesome.
So thank you guys again. That's what we wanted to
Yes.
say. Thank you so much for taking the time out, spending your money, supporting the AIDS Foundation Houston. Without you guys showing up,
Mhm.
it wouldn't have been. None of it would have been possible. So we really,
Yeah.
really thank you.
It's
Thank
just-
you. and we are humbled by you.
Because the AIDS Foundation
Needs
Houston
some
does
help.
receive grants every year, but however, they still need an additional $1 million a year to run because they have all these amazing programs that benefits people in need that are infected with HIV or AIDS. So your money goes a long way. And if you don't have money, you can give your time. They need volunteers.
Thank you to Kristen for her jewelry because she had a pop-up shop there.
I know.
And the candle.
And thank you to Tom Robinson and John Huckleby, the new CEO of the AIDS Foundation Houston. We appreciate
Let's
all the
take
support.
a look.
Oh. So we're gonna just bring all of this
Yes.
out and kind of give you a quick
Can we see that with
Overview
on the camera?
of
babe?
all of our different. We'll lift it up. We'll lift each piece up.
Oh, I would totally wear this outfit.
Isn't that
I
outfit
know.
super
Totally
cute?
wear that.
Yes. So
I was
I'm
actually
gonna
looking at some of
turn
that the
this
other day.
around, then we'll kind of go through a
Look
few
at
of
those
these things.
earrings.
Yes, yes, yes. So here we go. A few things.
The bumblebees.
Aren't they
Oh,
cute?
I actually have a bumblebee charm on one of my bracelets.
Do you?
Yeah.
Fun. I love bumblebees.
And it's
I
so
love all
crazy
that.
because we were talking about bumblebees yesterday, how they are genetically not supposed to fly, but they don't know that they can't fly, so they fly anyway.
Oh, so they fly anyway.
Yes.
Power of the mind.
And that was a
There
perfect
you
example
go.
of being resilient and just chasing your dreams and making things happen.
Still
for
making
you.
it
The
happen.
bumblebee.
I love that. That's a great story. So let's go over a couple of different
Yes,
designers.
yes.
And what I did is from several different designers, I put together a look here.
Okay.
So we have these beautiful, beautiful, fun summer shorts.
I love.
Look at how
those.
cute
Are they
those
high-waisted?
They're high-waisted.
I love high waisted.
Aren't those adorable?
Yes.
So these are from Ginny Bell Boutique. They're gorgeous, gorgeous ladies. You got to come in. But look at how we've paired this with this cute top here from I'm So Kate.
Wow.
And wouldn't that be the most adorable little summer
Just
outfit?
throw some wedges.
It's so cute.
I mean,
throw some wedges on. And Ginny
Yes.
Bell has some wedges over there. And then look at this great purse.
Throw a hat. You're
Kisa
ready for the
Kisa.
polo club.
Is this a glove?
Yes, so let's talk about how awesome this purse is. You put your hand in there.
Oh, this is giving me Lady Gaga vibes.
Oh, it
Yes.
is such
Pink
a
vibe.
fun vibe. And
What?
look at that.
This is a me bag.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Yes,
yes.
ma'am. So you can carry that and add some little like zhuzh
That
to your
is
day.
Freaking
Isn't that awesome?
I love
It
that.
is awesome. So that's a great look too. And she has a ton
That,
of
this
different bags.
definitely is a risk taker kind of purse.
It is, but she has a couple others, but they're cute.
Yes.
So Kisa
Yes.
Designs, she
I love it.
actually, this is designed after sickle cell. So when you look at sickle, so she has sickle cell, and
Okay.
when you look at a sickle cell, it's like this. right? But when you open it up, this is what a healthy cell looks like. And that's how she began designing these purses, is based on that. So this is getting women and people who suffer from sickle cell to wholeness, is to get them to where their blood cells are like this. Yeah, so that's how that purse was designed.
I love that.
Isn't that wonderful?
I love that. That is pushing the envelope.
It's pushing the envelope, but it's great. I've seen some ladies around here carrying these bags, and I have one, my own self. I love it.
I love it because even if you don't want to hold it, you just put your hand in the glove.
It's there.
It's cute, isn't it?
I love that.
And then if you want, you can just put it under your arm and carry it like a traditional, turn it the other way so that it goes against you.
Okay.
And then you can, there you go. So you can just carry it like that. Yeah, and just carry it like a clutch
person. I love clutches.
And so this is funny. You can still put your things in here because they just go right in there.
Wow. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
Really
Love it. So it's totally
Absolutely.
fun. So you can put together a fun little summer outfit like that, throw some wedges on with it, and just make your day.
Wow.
And then we have here a couple of different things. So these are earrings from my couture collection.
Look at that.
Yeah, so we talked about big, how big is still very much in. So these are the big,
Those
nice
are pageant life.
but you know what? You can wear them with anything. But
I
yeah,
would wear them with blue
pageant,
jeans.
Blue jeans. I've seen
I
women
would
wear them
wear
with anything because they're just super fun. And then also we have a couple of other variations too. And, pageant, and not to pageant season, but gala season here in Houston feels like it's year round.
Yeah.
So these are also some great pieces.
These
to
are
pair
right up my style.
during gala season.
I love that.
And then we have some little matching bracelets with that. And then last but not least, is not the last of our designers, but we have Bless and Catch was also at the Red Production.
I had
one
the
of the
pleasure
pop-up
meeting her
shops.
Thursday.
Isn't Candy sweet? She's a very
Sweet.
sweet lady.
So sweet.
And so this is her salty scrub. And this
Tried
one's
it in the
called-
restroom.
You do?
Texas.
So
I tried this in the restroom when I washed my hands.
yes, and it's strong, but it's actually really, really good. It's really nice.
That
I
smells
really
like
like it.
coffee with sandalwood.
It's delicious.
And you know what's awesome? She actually made a bar of soap and a candle for the Red production. So it's called Red.
Yes,
That was
it's
really
red. The red soap. Yeah,
It's really neat. I like
and her
that.
red candles too. So all her stuff is over there, and it's really great too. So this is just a sampling of the designers. We also have Venizo, these gorgeous leather bags that are over there. We also have Of a Tribe, which is African inspired wear,
My
which is
daughter
super
always
cute.
wants- She's always wanted
Okay,
an
are you
outfit.
talking about this?
Yes.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, this is giving me Wakanda vibes.
Yes.
And I love it, like Chastity, like that. So her
That was one
designs,
of her,
yes, like I
it's
love
great.
that.
But it's cute because it's like pantsuits
Pantsuits.
and
I
like
and what
really
I like
cute.
is for us short girls, it has the little
The
elastic,
elastic.
so
Love
you
it.
can
My
scrunch it up.
daughter's always like, Mom, I want one of those outfits. And I'm like, buy it. She
Yes.
loves those. She lives for those.
And they're awesome.
They're
Yes.
comfortable too.
So it's very comfortable. Very
Colorful,
comfortable
fun, and
colorful.
flirty. I think they're so fun and flirty. I love the big skirts with the big circle skirts.
Yes.
Beautiful.
My husband's Nigerian, so I get to wear some of that
You
stuff
know,
here and there.
one of our friends is Nigerian, and for the first time in my life, we experienced a Nigerian wedding.
It's a fun
Wow.
day, isn't it?
It was a 10-hour
It
wedding.
is.
There was money, and there was food, there was drinks, and there was food again, and there was more money. It was literally, they were sweeping up money in the middle of the dance.
Yeah,
floor.
that's fun.
And it was all good vibes and all dancing.
Everybody's
it was,
having a great time.
wow, it was. And you know what? I love him because he actually had tacos for
As part of the
everybody.
reception, yeah.
After it, oh, you guys, he had a taco truck for all of us, which was amazing.
That's
Yeah, because
awesome.
everybody loves tacos. It's such a thing.
Yeah, it is.
And that's a Houston thing too.
Yes.
There's some fabulous taco places
There
here in
is,
Houston.
yes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So tell us a little bit again what everybody can expect at the second anniversary tonight.
So come on by tonight. We have, I guess it's going to be an introduction of all of our different brands. You'll have an opportunity to shop the different brands and just kind of check out the new space. The new space actually is going to be available for rentals too. So yes, which it's great because it's a very, as you see, very large space. Yes, and so the people can just check it out, see what we have new in stock, and just see everything. And you know, these girls know how to party. So yes, there's gonna be drinks. There's definitely gonna be spirits. There's definitely gonna be food. There's gonna be fun. We'll have music and a DJ and all of those awesome things.
It's almost the weekend.
It really is.
Friday Eve.
You know, one thing that I like how all the little shops complement each other. Everything looks like
very cohesive.
Yeah, very cohesive.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know what's nice here on Thursday nights is like party night here.
Oh,
in Houston.
Really?
In Houston, it's like party night because I don't even go out on. I don't even go out on Friday nights. You know, but everybody seems to go out on Thursday and have a great time.
Nice.
And downtown is up and coming again. I noticed that because we were out here a couple of nights ago, and because it was busy.
Oh yeah,
and
it's
then,
very busy.
And then it slowed down. Nothing was happening, and we were out here, and it was. Well, I'm like, wow, everybody's coming back to downtown. So I can totally see that.
Downtown has such a resurgence right now. And this whole Green Street, so across the street, what I'm looking at right now is AT&T Sportsnet. We have a big bowling alley that's right over there too. We also have the House of Blues right across the street here.
That's what I was going to say. You guys have that really close to you guys.
Yeah, we have McCormick and Smith, which is right. It's in front of our old location. McCormick and Smith is there. So this is just a great area. And we're starting to see a lot of customers come in because there's not much retail down here.
Perfect.
So they're like, yes.
And you know what?
Perfect timing.
And you know what displeases me about downtown? The hours, you guys. Y'all need to extend the hours. Everything shuts down here so early.
So we actually are going to be having extended hours on Thursday and Friday night.
Okay.
Yes, because we find the same thing. A lot of people get off work and they don't want to go in traffic.
I'm
They'd rather stay down here and hang out to after 8 o'clock.
And it's crazy because
You know?
I was just looking for a coffee shop and everything was closed. And I'm like,
Yeah, a lot of stuff will close on some of the other streets around, even 4 o'clock.
wow.
Yeah, so we're going to be staying open a little bit more to go with the vibe of this area because this area does have that vibe.
Love
Yeah,
it.
and we're not far from the Rockets either. How about those Rockets?
I know.
Yeah, such an awesome season this year. They almost did it, ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wanted to get
have
them all
such a
the way
love-hate
there.
relationship with all our sports team here in Houston.
Well, really, see, I absolutely love the Astros. So my husband and I, when we first met, that's where he would take me on dates, is to go watch Astros games.
You know, the Astros have come such a long way. They've redeemed themselves because I know we haven't had any like really good seasons till we've had Altuve and all the other players. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not a big sports fan. I don't know much about sports, guys. So please don't ever like hold me to it. But
I'm a basketball fan. So.
I just dabble. So I'm not an expert in any of it.
You know what? I won't sit down and watch it at home. But if we're out with friends and we're watching it, or we go actually watch it there, I love that. I love the whole vibe. Everything live is always has such a great
much fun.
vibe.
Yeah, always so much fun.
But I'm not one to like watch it at home by myself. I can't play anything, so like any sport, so I don't get. I'm just like I don't know what's happening. So even when my son would play football, I would always say, "What's happening? What happened?"
That's what I was gonna say. I learned just naturally because I have 3 boys, and they all play sports.
My son would just roll his eyes at me, "Mom, seriously?"
Yeah, so you kind of like forced to learn.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've got football, fashion, fun, all of that
It's a
going
great
on, right?
mixture. It really is.
That's us multifaceted ladies.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, do we want to? Is she here?
Is she?
I don't think she made it back.
Okay, no worries.
But-
no worries.
But she's awesome.
Yeah. Can you
Well, if
tell
you
us a
come
little
tonight,
bit?
you can meet Annika
Uh-huh.
and Shanna. And so they are the founders of Social Graces Social Club. Social Graces Social Club is a philanthropic organization that definitely, like, their primary concern is giving back to the community. Even them opening up this collective with the retailers is like a work from their heart, where they have really, it's not even about them making any money on this. You know, It's about them helping us to be able to be successful.
And we totally get that because Digna and I, we have that same mentality. We love to give back and help others, and we like to bring awareness and light to businesses like this that do that, to give back to the community, because that's what we're about. We love all the fun stuff. We love the fashion, but we always love to help the community.
Yes.
That's why this is so. It just spoke to us.
It was like it fell in perfectly. So.
Yeah, our success is their success.
Absolutely,
which, to
that's
me,
the truth.
Together we rise.
Yes.
You know, we all work collectively together to really make an impact. So we're making our impact and our thumbprint here in Houston. And actually, the Social Graces Social Club will be expanding to other cities
Oh wow!
throughout the United States.
Okay.
What city do you have your eye on?
Well, I'm going to keep that and let Annika and Shanna be the ones to surprise everybody with that. But I will say that that's happening very quickly.
Wow. Well,
And
good luck with that. That's gonna be great.
It's going to be pretty awesome. So I'm very proud of the both of them and the work that they're doing. The work they're doing in the community, and also just the two of them. Their work ethic is like unbelievable.
Well, you know what they say, that the teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
And it's proven time and time again that if you work together in unison, you can make great things happen.
Absolutely.
They'll ask, can you guys share the link where to find them online?
Yes.
We will definitely do that.
Absolutely.
We will
Yes.
definitely do that. Now, are you wanting for tonight's event, or do you want just their in general? So let us know. We'll tag all of them, and we'll DM you.
Do you want to give a quick shout out to everybody that's tuning in?
Yes. So hello, Jimmy
Muniz.
Muniz.
We met him Friday.
Frank Chapa. Hello. Curtis. Hey, Curtis.
Curtis, it was so nice to meet you on Friday.
Richard Allen Gutierrez is there. Aiden, Mario
Stacy,
Barrios,
Mike,
Stacy Fleming, Idel, of course,
Marita, and then we have a lot more over here. Anabela Soto, Tibli, George, Mark, Caesar, Albert. Oh, Cecilia's watching. Stephanie, Lauro, Susan, Debbie, Stacy, Zachary, Mark. And Kimberly says, love her work. Bought me some earrings from her.
Oh, we love
Kimberly. River was the one wearing the amazing suit, the colorful print in the front. He had the very unique look. He's not easy to miss. He had a white suit with flowers on it.
Neat.
Yeah, he was in the front.
That's awesome.
And he said she has the coolest jewelry. Totally awesome designer.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we will share all of those
Thank
links.
you.
We will share all of their Instagram handles and the Eventbrite link so that you guys can go and purchase your tickets. Can they purchase tickets at the door?
I believe so, yes. But it's easier if they just go online.
Yeah,
But you can purchase at the door.
And
So you can look up Social Graces Social Club 2nd anniversary, and it will pop right up in Google.
And then
But we'll send the link also.
Should we let them know about parking? Where should they park?
So there's a couple of different parking garages, but a little hint about downtown Houston. It's free parking after 6.
There you go.
The street parking is all free after 6 o'clock. So don't be putting money in those meters after 6.
Yeah, no, well, I don't think it'll take it anyway. Well, all right, guys. Well, we are very excited for Kristen and her whole
Thank
tribe.
you. We're so
Lots and lots of
excited.
success. This is not going to be the last that you see of
No,
us.
Absolutely.
So we'll definitely be in touch. And then, guys, next week, we're still going back to our regularly scheduled program. We have a really great
Next
treat
Thursday.
for you.
Yes.
So we will keep you posted
Yes.
on that. So, yes, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
In the spirit of supporting one another and Girl Tribe, so like, subscribe, share us. Share the social soda. Share Clearly
Social Graces
Kristen.
and Clearly Kristen.
I'm not getting tongue twisted. I'm like, what? So we support all the time that you guys give us and watch us, and we love you guys. So without you guys, then we can't be sitting here and giving you great content. So thank you so much.
Yes.
We'll
thank
see you next week, guys.
Yay.
And it's a wrap.
Bye, guys.
That was awesome. Thank
I'm
you.
glad we got to pull some of
I
the
know.
clothes, Michelle. I
There's
just like
some really cute stuff.